You insist.
What can I do you for? Moeth, Ixie, Oneth.
We're not.
Moeth, Ixie, Oneth.
Oh, it's a cone? Well, I'm gonna respect that.
Moeth, Ixie.
Yes? Bigger shares for the rest of us.
How is that even possible?
With pleasure. Yes?
Most inconvenient.
Moeth, Ixie, Oneth. This does not work. Ixie, Oneth.
Makes no difference.
Ixie, Oneth.
Bring them down! Yes? Of course. There's something ahead. Leave it to me. The fear.
Moeth, Ixie, Oneth.
The fear. La fear.
That's it.
Taste this. I'll see it. Leave it to me. I see something.
Hey, watch it.
The fear.
I can pull that off. I think I can pull that off.
She doesn't even summon ogres anymore.
What is it? I'll take care of it.
Just drakes.
I'll see it done. There's something ahead. I see something. Leave it to me.
This skeleton stand riches as stone and strong, eternally warding the crypt beyond. Inspect it. The skeleton shoulders square for battle. Its fingertip is rusted, remaining large mace. Above the skull, an erotic engraving on the wall depicts a kneeling woman raising a lantern. Man standing triumphant under the gate.
We got trouble.
Confound it! It usually works.
The Alpha Predator.
Absolutely no.
Damn the latte.
Yes? As you wish.
Forgotten mausoleum. Through the crumbling internal tomb, passage leads deeper into the mountain. Oh, okay. That's where we would have gone down. All right. So that door, though, the kneeling woman with a lantern, and a man standing triumphant.
I'll see it.
I smell
see
conflict in.
Well,
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
what is it?
Moe.
Difficult to concentrate.
Well,
Okay then.
of course.
I don't know why the whole resting mechanic is still even in the game, or the whole wounds mechanic. It's dumb. Literally dumb. Like, if they're gonna give you unlimited rests, there's no consequence, you know? So why even fucking bother?
All right.
You insist. Yeah, sure.
Also, yes, respecking was the right choice because they are so much stronger now than they were ever before.
Bleeding me dry. All I needed was a few damn components. What? I haven't the time necessarily. Oh, not this again. There's a.
We're not alone.
Ah, ooh, Luthen.
No prisoner!
Gotcha.
Yes? I'll take care of it.
That was perfect. Her stupid golems walked away, so I just killed her. Max discipline? Oh, fighter ability. Yeah, no. Oh my god. It's not as pretty, that's for sure. But it does have 0 recovery time, which is something I really want. No, I'm never gonna change any of that.
As you wish.
Coming along well, is it? It can be done. I never went yet, but I will after I die. The dead, not everyone's born so blessed. I'll tell you what I can. All right.
What?
Coming along? I never went.
Okay. Apparently I wasn't done. A mace and a spear. Okay. The towering skeleton straightens his spine, and the sound of his bones shifting rattles around the cavern. A gilded sword rests strapped to his back, and in his hand he grips a massive flail with a heavy skull for a striking head.
Watcher.
The twin fires flicker in the pits of black eye socket, burning with a deadly intent.
Been more than a middling life worth since my flails got bathed in bloody gore.
Long and last. Is a right fine pleasure jawing with someone who cons proper prose.
Same to you, my noble sir. 'Tis rare and seendal for a kinsman to cross my brood these undead days. What's a braw happening? But I still have a prestation to uphold. You con, aye.
Hey, that's great. Somebody else does this Ulmir's funny country talk.
The Death Guard glower menacingly.
Speak, then perish. Listen, you've a cause from birth to fare here.
The Death Guard drags the spiked skull head and his eminence flail over the ground, gouging the stone feet. He hefts his flail chain over his bony shoulder. Well, I couldn't be here if Barrett didn't personally favor me. The skeleton stands still as death, magic billowing around him, burning up the air. For several moments he only stares. Then his teeth clack loudly and he hefts the flail from his shoulder, swinging it short of your throat.
So tell me what for the goddess would send ye. A button your next and last breath.
I learned of your history, and so sought you out. The great Ysir, Adirian, chosen of Birath, the slayer of Lucian Rivian. The Death Guard see that the mention of Rivian's name, rage cold with violence, rattles in the skeletal spine. With a bone-popping nod, he drops the flail skull down to the crater, the ground.
Aye. Stay your death, then I will.
What can you tell me about Lucian Rivian?
Curse her soul to netherin torture. Rivan would have befouled birth, which a black pox on the ear that she whilom sought to vile ruin. I would aid any who hunt for Rivan. Aye. What are you seeking to learn?
Can you tell me about the battle fought against the undead?
I tried to end them for good, but the battle turned against me. I tracked the ship's comings and caught a regular trail. So I sailed to meet Rivan near the shadows of Duskin Isle. Then I waited. A far fog neared despite the good winds. Rivan's ship crept from the mist. The winds died off, the waters calmed, and the ghost ship routed my ambush. 'Twas a slaughter. I was mort wounded, but fled with Berath's weapon, the Engoliero dos Spears. Came to the temple of Nekataka to be buried. But I couldn't leave the sword unwarded, so I begged Berath for another chance to serve my cause. I refused to die.
Who was she?
Rivan was a Darkotsi paladin. She defied Berath, wielded a weapon nae meant for the hands of mortals. I hunted for Rivan and the sword, from Valia to the Deadfire. Hinderly caught her, slew her, and took Bereth's weapon for warding. But Rivan wouldn't keep dead. From sheer will and faith, she riz a monster, able to breed an army of undead. Turned death guard, Rivan sailed with her undead army in her foulsome Thumferus.
So you sacrifice yourself to guard the sacred weapon.
Aye. 'Twas a harsh choice, but I made it. Was willing to serve my deity by becoming what I hunted in her name.
Faye, I kinda thing her 12-bit dallying topside to shelter a stiff, unfailing sliver of being.
A kindred soul can be a true balm. We thank ye.
He rolls his skulls in his vertebrae and sounds like a wood crackling in a fire.
The weapon canna be allowed out in Aora. Needed to ward it for all time. But I canna keep it from the undead if I'm not undead myself.
You sure beer is alright when you break in the cycle of rebirth?
Aye, or surely I wouldn't be standing.
I could put that weapon to good use for Beerus.
Think you're deserving, do ye? But in what way should I trust you now?
Jesus Christ. Okay then. I must take the last stone tablet of your eulogy to the High Priest of Beerus.
Aye then, I'll allow it. They priests need to be keeping the sacred rites of Bereth alive. There it lies in my burial grave.
Leave it to me. I'll see it done.
Okay. Well, see, now we have a problem.
Happy to oblige.
Quit solace, sister.
Right fine, you jolly old bampot.
By yous. Aye.
Faye.
A kind of weapon canna be allowed out in Aora. Think you're deserving, do ye? But in what way should I trust you now?
So the party assist can only go up to 5 max. Huh. Interesting. Well, that sucks.
Real quiet now.
That's really annoying. Fine, whatever. Alright. Let's try that again.
What is it?
Quit solace, sister.
Hard to come. Oh, right. That's my fault there. Shouldn't have brought it up.
Again now. Speak. Aye. 'Twas a harsh choice.
Faye, I couldn't think of 12.
A kind of weapon canna be allowed out in Aor. Think you're deserving, do ye? But in what way should I trust you now?
How will Kith learn from the gods if we forever hide their truth in the forgotten tomb?
I nae con any more about the ways of Kith, but a world without the gods' direction is doomed.
The towering skeleton cracked his head from side to side.
You can wield this weapon, aye, for a time. And first you'll swear a blood oath to return it.
Sure, I'll return it.
Now your troth has been marked before Bereth, and your fate thisly sealed. Quit solace, sister.
Huh. Well, actually, I wonder... Shit. Never mind. I was gonna reload it, but then I realized that the load was before I... Oh well. I'll keep the blood oath. It's fine. I promised to return it, I never promised not to stab it into Beerus' heart.
For what do you obey your harvest god with such devotion, friend Shodi?
What do you mean, why? Like there's an alternative?
The Huana gods are a jungle of choices, I say. If the fish displeases you, look to the bird.
Coming along well? I never went yet, but I will.
Here's a stupid
after-
stone.
Give them here. Truly, you are Bereth's champion, yet you will not die soon. There is work ahead for you. I set these aside for you. Old keepsakes from another time. Bereth holds you close. Perhaps in helping you. All right. I will address your inquiries. Best.
Well, diplomacy and survival is so good. 2 to Constitution is so good.
This looks great on...
Yes? I'll take care of it.
Well, we might as well go to this one, right?
Leave it to me. I'll see it done.
This luminous Audra ought to be able to take my souls, Watcher. What do you say?
Let's try it. The gleaming pillar of luminous Audra towers above you, and Zoti jumps confidently towards space, a grin ripping wide over her face.
Get ready to witness the feat of a lifetime, Watcher. I'm about to do God's good work, to single-handedly shepherd a multitude of souls straight into the depths of hell.
She rubs her hand together, rubs her palm against her lips, and snatches her lanterns, eager, ready. She wriggles her shoulders and pops her neck, suddenly winding. Be careful. Flushing prettily, she glanced over her shoulder just long enough to blow you a sloppy, wet-looking kiss.
Long as you're watching my back, I'll be fine.
She exhales those last words, then she pressed one palm flat to the cold expanse of gem-like growth, fingers trembling like the firework of going off. The light from her lantern flares blindingly bright. Electricity, no. Hypercharged soul energy whips across the air, lashing open Zoti's skin, traveling the pathway of 1,000 branching veins of capillaries, striking bursts Zoti's body from face to neck, arm and lower. And she screams, her voice secondary cracks across the sky. Release the souls!
Scared of the gods. I'm trying.
The words rattle from between the clenched rip from her constable, but she doesn't let go of the Audra that's searing her palm. The lantern trembles so violently it nearly cracks, but then a massive wave of purple essence rushes from the lantern, swirls up around the Audra, crashing along the glimmer's surface before being sucked inside. Audra pulsed brighter and darker, then even brighter, blinding. There's a howling, and then the Audra cracks. The jagged shard tumbles to the ground.
Ugh, son of a god's darn motherless cur. That hurt worse than a back-to-back whooping from Uncle Angbert's quarterstaff. Hell, and I only gotta do it again and again on cycle until the day I die?
Well, you don't have to do anything you don't want to.
Ugh, but the guilt says I do. I can't turn my back on my purpose any more than I could Aora in need. I never did want to take the easy route.
She nods.
I'll keep reaping more souls then. Do my duty till I fall to dirt and bones. Never you worry, though. I'll see to dumping my lantern in the future on my own. Thank you for finding me a way to handle my burden, even if it does involve the occasional jolt of pain.
Chest heaving, Zoti squabbles for the Audra shard embedded in the ground. The crystal slick with blood from her palm, and she shoves it into her pocket. Then she shakes her head. The item was put into your stash.
Darn if I don't feel so light I could float away.
Zoti casts an odd look over her shoulder, darkened lantern before turning to a whimsical smile. Doing any better?
My bones are still a little jangly. But yeah, I think I am. I don't know if this is what Gon planned for me, but I'd like to think we did right by these souls. We're bringing light to the darkness, ensuring spring follows the coming fall.
She dusts her hand on her hips before setting off in a determined clip. Oh, dang! We all leveled.
What can I do you for?
Light aura gives nearby ally a chance to resist incoming spells. What? Okay, I don't have enough money for that. Sword. I freaking leveled. Reduce the time it takes for spells. Yes. Damage over time? Yes. Reduce casting time. Yes. That's so good.
What can I do you for?
Hope you're keeping busy. What can I do for you? Sure thing, Amika. Comes with... It took us a few months to adapt.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're done here. Okay, so the only place left now is literally the only place I haven't been. So I'm glad. Are you glad? I'm glad.
Supplies! Get your supplies here! Auto Watcher, certainly.
I need to sell some things. Okay. Got tons of money again, so that's good. Run back. Run back. Okay, okay. Turn around, turn around. Thank God. Okay, summon dragons. Oh, that is a lot faster. Dang. To be more precise, it's like 10% faster.
usually works.
Bring them down.
Wait, it says. Okay. Oh, I need to target a caster with it. That makes a lot more sense.
Bring them down.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Worth and rough.
No, 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 no.
Hey, whose side are you
Didn't
on?
work.
That's not very helpful.
They'll hurt yet. Well? Of course.
Well, this sucks. I hope that didn't just kill my reputation. No, only with the pirates so far. That's good. I dare you can go suck a dick. I don't know why you're so annoying. Like, honestly.
So, you don't think that a carving of exceptional cultural relevance belongs to the people who made it? Exactly which part of ancient Huana tablet do you not understand?
Tablet.
Good luck with your disingenuous new friends. You'll need them.
Juana made you negative.
We're done here.
Hold a moment. You may visit the palace and its shrine, but be warned. The Queen meets with trading company vipers. Take care you are not bitten.
Well, it's strange to speak about your allies.
Mere words.
I have information for the Queen.
You will find her in her throne room through the door behind me. Inform the guards of your purpose. Whether the Queen will hear you above the baying of her guests is another matter.
The guard gestures towards the door, dismissing you.
Hunter or prey?
Do you seek companionship on your travels across the Deadfire? Why not take a little friend along? We have many animals on offer, all well-trained and eager for a new home.
Let me see what you have.
Akira, you are sure to find one that suits you.
I buy them all. I buy them all. Give them all to me. Give them all to me. Thank you. What? All of you will go into my bag of holding. My bag of pets. Yes. Bag of pets. Bag of pets. Hell yeah. Sweet. Oh, they don't get access to their own pets? Lame. Perception, health restores per kill. Resolve. 5% of hits converts to grazes. Not bad. Fire damage, might. Perception, intellect, max health, area of effect. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Metaphysics and Arcana is also really good. Let's see, Metaphysics and Arcana.
Remember, Akira.
A woman with skin like hardened sailcloth sits upright and stares off in the distance, her lips held in a tight and thoughtful pinch. She blinks and sits straighter as you cross her view.
So, it will be you, then.
Her hands stretched toward her side where she holds her gaze evenly. I think you're mistaking me for someone.
Then, I owe you an apology. I have collected many foes over the years. Some of them would sprint up the mountain to see me push through the jaws of the Great Eel.
Who are you?
You do not recognize the great huntress of the archipelago? Ah, the candle of infamy burns too bright and too fast. As Nungata Whale Splitter, I cleared the jungles and seas alike of slippery creatures. I earned my foes later, when I hunted a deadlier prey.
Extremely tall women.
Ha! Bounties. You wild ibex. It's been years since I tossed a harpoon, so now I stay abreast of what bounties need filling. That's Mataru retirement for you.
What bounties do you have?
Interested in taking up the trade, are we? I warn you that I deal in the heads of the exceptionally dangerous. A lady needs standards, after all.
I assume that means they're exceptionally well priced.
You assume right, Hunter. Let's cut your teeth on clever Bena, infamous dwarf mystic of the obscured. A scavenger, I say. Picks off those who trust her for an evening, and then pockets their coin when she's bled them out. Bena was seen traveling on an island due southwest of Osongo.
Before I go, I have some questions.
Ask away, Hunter.
Ever missed a hunt?
I miss traveling across the archipelago, answering to no one but my empty belly and purse. But this is a younger woman's game. Better that I step aside and make way for aspiring killers. Akira?
Cool. I'm getting so many bounties. When I get back onto the open sea, I'm gonna run into every single bounty. Watch. Lady Epero Estate. Let's see what she wants.
For what do you enter my home uninvited? This is my estate, not a beachside hut.
Oh. I'm here for your head.
You invite this information so freely. Is it your first time?
Holy shit.
Rather difficult to concentrate. I'm feeling the strain.
How good, I say.
It's me! No prisoner! They'll not get us both! Careful!
That hardly seems fair.
They'll not get us both!
That lightning did so much damage.
So much for you. Bring them down. Gotcha now.
Mod Warrior. Talk to Mod Warrior. Yeah.
That was amazing. You're so great at killing things. I mean, really great. Wow. I feel incredible. Can we do it again?
Deal 1005 damage to Kith enemies. Oh my god. Plus action speed on scoring hit until the end of combat. Oh, that's amazing.
Yes?
Leave it to me.
I shall.
Well, let's loot her entire estate.
I smell flicked in the air.
Better than that.
No prisoner!
The old man must have.
Leave it. I'll see it done. Leave it.
That's what Inaki looks like? Ugh. Glad we didn't fuck her son. Sorry, but I already picked my waifu for this run, which is going to be Zodi. Oh, beautiful Zodi. She's adorable. And her country accent. Do I have to kill this too? I'll kill everyone if I have to.
At last. Akira, I have waited a second lifetime. There you are.
The spirit tilts his head, considering you. After a moment, she reaches out her hand towards you. Yes, I am real.
And what kept you? Why should I wait so long for Rikuhu's messenger? Or have you come as Bareth's usher? The foreigners twist even our gods. Should you not be a dwarf?
I am not the usher. I'm a watcher.
Akira, I have not met one before. Nor will I again, I think. But you are here to take me away, are you not? Well, I refuse to go. Never will I move from this place until justice is done.
She stamps her foot soundlessly.
I follow Magrin's way. Yet sickness took me before my time. I died alone and without honors. It must be put right. My body cannot be left here to rot, forgotten. I feel it there, like an itch.
Who are you?
I have been many things. And in performing my duties, I brought honor to my caste and to my kin. A sea captain, a great explorer, trusted advisor to the Queen herself. Now, that is before I left the sea for the mountains, to make maps and guide others. Chief Navigator. That is what I made of myself.
Do you know where you are?
I can see nothing in this place of death but distant lights. But I feel I must be close to where I died. I have not taken one step since the darkness came.
What's the last thing you remember?
The sickness. Days of it. Lying in my own filth as the disease withered me. I passed from wakefulness to sleep with every breath. But I knew it once when it was over. The sickness. The sickness.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Days of it.
Is that why you haven't moved on?
Of course. Some kind of mistake was made, and now Magrin will put it right. I thank you. Please, search my home. My body cannot be far.
I've seen worse.
Evis? To resolve resistance to resolve afflictions. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, from what I can tell, the good animals are these three right here. Because they're the most expensive. Insight and metaphysics is so good. Because, I think it's because they have like multiples. Yeah. I'm gonna put this back on. The poodle's too goddamn good, man.
What is it? As you wish.
Yep, reduce time to take to cast spells. Faster healing is always great.
Have you found it? Akira, I hope I have not rotted away.
I found a body in the bed, I assume it's yours.
Yes. To think, a Mutaru of the Kahanga tribe left to die alone and forgotten. Unthinkable.
It shouldn't be too hard to arrange funeral rites.
No, not so difficult, now that you are here to carry my body. Take my body to the Temple of Magrin in the Sacred Stair. There is a great fire there that burns eternally. Burn my body there, so that it may be dedicated to Magrin in death. I cannot pass from this life until all is in order.
That is not how that works. Find the Audra veins and you will be released into the wheel.
You mistake me for one of the outsiders. What do the gods care for such things? No, we must go to the brazier. I cannot see the way, and so must follow you. Lead on, my friend.
Alright.
I will follow your light. The brazier waits in the Sacred Stair.
Oh dang, both of you? Shit. Alright, I'll go to the brazier. Una.
I'm sure I have the perfect gemstone to match your eyes. Take a look.
Interesting. Grant shifting chroma. Huh. Oh, it's only 1,000? Yeah, buy that. That works.
Doesn't make us friends.
What is... I'll take care of it.
I did play the first one, yeah. But I don't really remember a lot of it because, well, it wasn't voice acted, so I skipped a lot of dialogue because I did not want to read. Who is in this mansion? Paladin or Cypher? Well, I vote Cypher because Cyphers are just fun because you get to mind control people. So, but then again, unless you didn't fuck up your first game run through, you're going to get a Paladin and a Cypher anyways. So I don't know. It's up to you. Or you can multi-class. Remember, you can multi-class in this game. So you won't get the highest tier level of abilities and spells, but that'll solve the problem, right? You don't have to pick. Just be both. An older macho man stands ringed by a younger Hana, apprentice or pupils, it seems. His rose shimmer with quartz beating, and his perfume announces his presence from across the room. Yet beneath his finery, he looks like a fighter gone to seed. Disused? Oh, okay. That's an interesting word. This game has lots of interesting words in it that I'll never use. Disused muscle flop from his arms and flap pads him like so many layers of silk. He stood up, noticing you.
Greetings, and welcome to my home.
He gestures to the lavish room, puffing his broad chest out a little more.
For what do you come to my villa?
Beaming, he spread his arm wide.
Is he going to do this every time?
Takano continues grinning at you, oblivious to Alice's irritation. I heard you have a rare Andrite artifact. Actually, do I want to read his soul? No, let's not do that.
The Cornet of Waves. It is a conch shell, but very important. To receive it is the highest honor.
He nods vigorously, jiggling the loose flesh from his neck. He sounds like he's trying to convince himself more than you.
The Queen gave it to me as thanks for my years of service. I was her personal bodyguard when she was a child, you know.
He folds his hand over his considerable paunch. I need it.
But it was a gift from the Queen. It is unusual for a man of my standing to give such a thing away.
Well, I shouldn't say this, but I'm on a mission from the palace. A symbol as important as the coronet would help a lot.
Truly? I dearly miss palace gossip. Come, what is it about?
Oh, I would tell you. I would. But I am sworn to secrecy. You know how that is, right?
Not to worry. I learned to keep many secrets in my years guarding the Queen.
He gives you a sly nod.
Take it, with my blessing.
He presents you with a large, luscious conch shell, the surface inscribed with symbols and the tip fitted with a silver mouthpiece. Yay! Thank you. Now, did I lose reputation with, Nope, she didn't care. Okay. I got this -1 to his rep. Man, at the very beginning of the game, his still hasn't gone away. It's so annoying. And I've done so many good things.
For what do you come to my villa?